After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the brown tube workshop for repairs. Lauren Mayuri has already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. Somehow. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. Ooh, a 42-inch CRT television. Ooh, fancy. I mean, mine is bigger, but I mean, it's one of those thick TVs that has 42 screen, and that many didn't have, I think. It doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. Yeah, with LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Yeah, they are very bulky. We had many through the years. I think we still have some in the attic and things like that, like, what? Yeah, what's up, Akabe? Sitting in front of a huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sport newspaper. He's the really nice guy that let us live upstairs basically for free. He's like, yeah, you're a student, even though you're trying to be a mad scientist and you don't seem really home, have all the screws tight. I need to help you, kid, right? I feel like that's this guy, what we learned from him before at least. He's the workshop manager, actually the owner of this whole building. Tenui Yugo. Yu-Gi-Oh! I call him Mr. Brown. Why? It's a fitting name for someone who loves brown tubes. What's a brown tube? Yo, what's up? That TV you gave me broke, that's what. Whoa, I bet you were eating it raw, weren't ya? I know you were. You were eating it. I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. La, you gotta treat them with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. I mean, it seems like the stereotypical when they have it, except he's in white instead of black. Usually there's this, like, something there talking about love and like how you need to treat the machine right, and has super muscle, bald, but black also. That's how the standard is in anime, so I'm surprised he's white. I mean, I don't mind either way, but still. I just say what I have from experience as the standard. I'll need repairs. Post-haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? How do I give him that voice? I know. Oh, we got mail. Receiving mail. Mayuri? It is super popular, you know, even more popular than the hero Kikirikan. The second I want to collect eye. It's like I used to collect black finger. Less gloves, remember? Fingerless gloves, black finger. I mean, that's pretty cool if they're leather. Feel attachments? What? Ooh. Upa. That's Upa. Railnet's mascot. And what do you say? If I reply, I have no idea who that is. I don't watch bad anime. Or reply what? Indeed, but we must never speak of that to anyone else. I was necessary to seal the abomination lying dormant in this right arm of mine. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I mean, we have exercised it anyway, but still. Mr. Brown begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. Oh. There, we need to go back from that one. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging there, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. I didn't know they were called CRTs, maybe that's just the English word. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they are all functional, according to Mr. Brown. Ooh. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me, or even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Akiba then thin quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent. Wow, I'm expecting someone. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you ass. The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert. Why? But the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. I mean, that's what I would have thought with him, that it would be his daughter. Like, what? He doesn't catch me the type as a pervert. Why would he? His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you touch Nay, you're dead, man. That's it. Nay, a rare name that means to braid? She pops up at the store now and again, so we interact with her before. And by we I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nay gets along with. Nay always hide when she sees me, Odaru. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. I mean, since it's both you and Daru, maybe she just is afraid of guys. Maybe. Mr. Brown makes a grandiose kissing gesture as his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, beside your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. Ain't a customer. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with a vague answer. They're probably just a loose soldier on the boat. I can fix it. Oh, really? Well, then by all means. All done. I get you an estimate. Oh. What? You're charging me? Really? Me? The mad scientist of Akiba that's gonna destroy the system and the Dark Dominion, led by the organization? No? Wow, you think this ain't something charity? This ain't something... What do you think? This ain't some charity. You're the one who gave us the TV. Yeah, so never said I service it for free. Curse you! You have some gall to say that after foisting a half-broken piece of a young onto us. Yeah, that. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though I'll have to charge you for its safe disposal. Extortion! You dare cheat a man who very well may change the future of mankind. He already has. Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Me, the mad scientist. I get too into his role. I like him. Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You got some nerve to back talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. Yeah. You shall have your money, Mr. Brown. In the end, I'm no match for him. Yes then, I hear the door open. Oh. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. Why aren't we looking at them then? Why are we looking at upper body if you are looking at her thighs? Like, we should look where the main character is looking. Okay, say like, oh, he's looking at her braids, her breast, her arms, her head, her face, her neck, whatever. But this is what we're looking at. So don't go talking about her thighs then. Then we should be looking at her thighs. I need a voice, cause she's very well defined, like, as a character. Like, she's totally drawn out, so she needs a voice of some kind. What don't we? What's up? Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Suddenly, time stops. The world? Was that a clue? The world. It feels like something activated the world. Oh. The girl is still standing there with her arms in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. I mean, I was thought that the guy would be happy to see this girl. Actually, it was a 12-year-old girl. She's nowhere 12. Yeah. I mean, in anime years, maybe 12. I realized that a lot of that is because of the padded bras. I checked, like, in site that were mainly from Japan that were selling there, and bras there because I'm looking for bras for myself and all that, and padded specifically. And from a very early age, they were like super padded bras. So I think that's right, because a guy normally there that's doing the Verdian standard there, like that doing the mango whatever anime, wouldn't know that they actually padded. So therefore they all give the girls huge tits. But yeah, or maybe it's the other way around, because, oh well, the girls at that age have huge tits, so therefore the girl then want to buy bras so they can have huge tits. Anyway, there's a lot of very heavily padded bras in sight from Japan, or Asia even. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Brown was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say, his girlfriend? No, she's a time traveler, I guess. She finally drops her pose and clears her throat. I mean, this suit, nobody would wear that, right? I called earlier. I am Anne. And just like that, time starts moving again. So you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tendu, the manager. A job interview? This young woman? Really? You want to work at a dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden brown tube workshop with this filthy old manager? I mean, I don't know if it's debt-ridden if he lets you just borrow the upper floor for nothing. You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent. My words are but the truth. Do I suppose it's not my place to get involved? Anyway, I had no idea the Brown Tube Workshop was hiring. You always look so free. I didn't know you needed help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. Oh, the girl looks a little embarrassed. The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't think no for an answer. That's honestly surprising. Yeah, kids would arrive at the register. Take a seat right there, young lady. Ah, thank you. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Brown hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around for a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Why I say she's from the future is because I know it mentioned there in the synopsis or whatever that there was a character from a dystopian future, like a future gone horribly wrong. And like, she's not wearing normal clothes. And she's arriving here, suddenly. I feel like she's probably the one from the dystopian future. Like, I think I've gone through everything I know about what this game is about to be about for you now, so Anything else would be surprises. I mean, there is an organization, even if he, at the moment, is just paranoid. Apparently there is an organization of some kind. Yes, because of a part-time job interview. I mean, why would it's still a job interview, right? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic. Right, what's your name again? Amane Susuna. Age? I'm 18 years of old. Same as me. Student. No. She shakes her head. Why do you wanna work here? Because I love CRTs. Yeah, use that tomorrow. That was all it needed. Really? Wait! Wait, what is this, some sort of joke? Are we on camera? And that that was actually his voice. He's like that. He's trying to make up like, I'm the big, scary mad scientist, but really he has my voice. Thanks, boss. Finally, Amane Susuna seems to relax. Then she looks at me. Who are you? Like you don't know, you came here to stop me from changing... You... Dare ask my name! Banish this thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger. Simone? Is that a French name, really? I don't know, it doesn't seem French with what I know. Sarah, yeah, I guess. I mean, here in Sweden we only have without the A, Sarah. Sara. Ready? Sara. And Claudia. Claudia, Italy. We'll probably put more Claudia in France, or even Northern like England, I don't know. Italy, sure. Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass, man. He just doesn't understand my pain. This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rintaro. My name is not Okabe, it's Houdini. Quit it, or I raise your rent. I'm Okabe Rintaro. He used his real voice. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression. I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that. Huh? Oh. Nah. Stuff like what? Like being haunted by an evil organization, I think. If necessary, I can help and so bad I never bother you again. Did it say anywhere about an assassin? I think I have a mention of an assassin. I feel like that it said maybe something about an assassin. Are you an assassin? Mr. Brown, don't think you should hire her. Yeah, she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyway, ignore that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head. He's a little paranoid in case. Ah, it is? Well, at the moment it is. Soon it won't. He just keeps thinking that. But someday the world will kneel before me. Love laughing like that. I wish I laughed like that really, and not like a seagull like I do. Like, no, not that. That's not how I laugh really. That was more gasping. Like, no, I can't do it on command. But yeah, I've heard myself laugh, and it's like a seagull, unfortunately. And I even got told there by Stepfather, like, already the kids said, like, you shouldn't laugh like him. I'm a her, though. And then I'm gonna stare straight at me again. Maybe she had a habit of looking people in the eye. So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so.